was in every shadow when I had too much rum.
Curse them rotten green skins. Ate my...
Sweet relief. Back on my feet again.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Well, I'll be... You can see, we can only... I certainly... Still thinking about...
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Oh, hello! What have we here? An adventurer, I judge, by the world-weary look of your weapon, and a noble by the wonderfully deep pocket slipped to your belt. What luck! What luck! Goodbye then, good friend!
Hoping someone special will be impressed by the way you wield that great heaving weapon.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that's the war that you won't be
Coward! You inner worms! God-forsaken place!
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Well, hello there. A source hunter? Oh, don't tell me you got to worry about dark magic on top of it all.
Standing here without so much as a piglet in the pen.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Cheese? That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there. Made a big cheese on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff. Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there. Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine.
A sauce hunter. Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian eyes. Me? Oh, it's always been, for my part, that band of...
What? My elf? Oh, myself? Oh, what? Oh, you mean the undead? That's not... And, Jake, most of the... As you can imagine, and all right. What? The what? Ah, says his name is the... Well, Oh, this... That depends. Ah, the life... Marvelous. What? My Victoria... Yes. What?
Omnes autem mali demonis. What? Oh, but no. A source hunter. Why? Now, this is a sentence on one condition.
Very well. There will be
Agreed.
Most
Seems naughty, hasn't she? In the name of I am Victoria. When I was the fisherman he raised me like I was his. Indeed, you.
The seven grant abundance.
Kejdanor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine. Kejdanor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine. Kejdanor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned.
Now
Teleron will have to
this
pay
is
yet
valuable.
another fine. Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels? Rack! What mayhem! Volume 1, Volume 2. But where has the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
What a yeast! Captain Jackson, go scallywag, some poor chap.
Need a big cheese on your book for the will of the good stuff.
Who is more deserving of life? Come, make your...
Oh, me? It was I who... Not to mention... Yes, she's gotten... But she claims utter... Well, I expect... Sorry, certainly, what would you like to know? The counsellor, from what I've implied... I declare...
Which of you is more deserving of
Interesting indeed.
Come, make your... Nothing sets me on edge like inexplicable magic. Excuse me? I'm an apprentice. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best. Yes, I myself. But it's strange. What would you like to know? Quite the... Nearly every one of the... Thankfully for him. Don't dither long.
Tone. Soothing a corpse's tone. Can't have gotten far.
Please, these men you are...
Stephen should receive the stone. We know full well the difficulty of growing up without a family.
Boris has an entire life ahead of him. We're giving him 40, 50 more years. While
Stephen's death will hurt far more lives than Boris's will. Let's minimize the heartbreak of this terrible situation and save Stephen.
Stephen's an old man. He has lived a long, full life. Boris should have that same chance.
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind, can't have gotten far.
All right, we'll do it your way.
So, Boris...
Thank
No,
the seven.
no, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This is lightning. What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrible! By the... Oh, yes, as for how we on such time or show...
Might be quite mad.
Then we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking lens. Oh, hum.
You looked. The portal. You. Those torches. Goodness, idiot. It's dead. In fact, but why after you? You first. Yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There it is. Come. Yes.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Indeed, you, this, if any other being, but you are so, not never, but yours,
but, madam,
like the source, Starstone, do you,
mysteries?
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself. Yes, if we do not restore time, if we do not discover, indeed you must.
Why,
without the...
That shall never please our most... Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Riverlon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent...
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
No matter how it...
I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge. So, what do you think, Source Hunter? Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge. What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell! Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge. What do you think, Source Hunter? So, what do you think, Source Hunter?
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Riverlon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of...
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone.
Still, it's quite a leap.
Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge. Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Riverlon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Say what Zigzags and the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I'll buy into this wild tale.
No matter how improbable, any...
If you're up to the challenge. Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the glint? No, but you'll need luckily. Off you go then. Like would just from die this week, but it's if I... Good to see you on...
How well in the dicks and quite but I know but need thee. How might I serve our mission?
I am the last test.
A question has...
Source Hunter, and I'll be delighted to. It can therefore. That means the task you. Well, that's don't we. But like, let me. I'll not. If I met him, so I. In the end, before you, you'll need. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Ah, how... And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished. You'll rue the day. Let us learn how...
Many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Get it while it's fresh.
You there! No, Mendius, at your service. What they call the undead a... Ah, you return and humble me. Oh, it's not...
Come now, Alistair.
Of course I do. How could some...
Quite right.
See here. You and I share... too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Well, if I can say it, I've got my eye on
Whatever happened to that?
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
Nor me.
Oh, but I know you're just being bad. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, there's no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
True enough.
Come now. I refuse to... And that is exactly what...
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Well, if I can say it, I've got my eye on you, Sally.
I am a huge
Tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for fire.
You there! No! Scratch! Oh, it's not...
All of the good stuff.
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right.
See here. You... Riches do not interest...
Nor me.
Oh, but I know... Even so, my friend.
There's no shame in following...
True enough.
Come now. And that is exactly...
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
You there? No, Scratch Mendius at your They call... Oh, it's not me.
The man with many cheeses.
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right.
See here.
Riches do not interest...
Nor me.
Oh, but I know you're just even so much.
There is no shame in following directives.
True enough.
Come now. And that is exactly why I am here.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
So you're just hanging around again, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Tomatoes.
You there? No, Mendius. Oh, it's not.
I'm here to do my duty.
Agreed.
You may tell your...
Riches do not
Nor me.
Oh, but I... Even so.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
I disagree.
You disagree. And that is exactly...
So you're just hanging around again, are you? Waiting for what?
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Oh, you think you can put that way to it? Well, if I can say it, I've got...
I am a
You there? No, Mendius. Oh, it's...
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right.
See here.
Riches do not
Nor me.
Oh, but I... Even so.
There is no shame in following...
True enough.
Come. And that is exactly why... Who? Ah, you'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you... What? Now then, of course, by now, work hard. Fulfill contracts.
So you're just hanging around again, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
That way you were. We'll try to say it. I've got my eye.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Not in the mood.
You there? No. Scratch men. Oh, it's not.
Coleman there.
I'm here to do my duty, which is hard.
Agreed.
You may tell your...
Riches do not interest.
Nor me.
Oh, but I... Even so.
There's no shame in follow...
True enough.
Come now. And that is exactly why...
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Coleman there.
Around again, are you? Waiting for what?
I am a
Not in the mood.
You there? No. Mendius. At your... They call... Oh, it's...
Coleman there.
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Some could not.
Clearly too...
Riches do not interest...
Nor me.
Oh, but I know. Even so.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Better to be...
Well spoken. And that is exactly... Ah, you'd like nothing more than... What a... Now then, of course, by now, work hard. Fulfill
So you're just hanging around again, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
We'll try to say it. I've got
Get it
my
while it's
eye.
fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Fresh haddock. Nothing for a fry-up.
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Coleman there.
there, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight.
The closest I come to my passes and I linger over long while writing my time.
Look, careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
So you're just hanging around again, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
No, scratch Mendius at your... Oh, it's...
I'm here to do my duty.
Agreed.
You may tell...
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
Nor me. Wealth.
Oh, but I... Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature...
There's no shame in following directives.
True enough.
Come now. I refuse, and that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right...
I'm here to do my...
Agreed.
You may tell yourself you...
Riches do not
Nor me.
Oh, but I... Even so.
Friends as the man with many cheeses.
There is no shame in following directives if your masters are...
You'll always stay...
You disagree. And that is
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more home than a slice of this fine Coleman bear.
Waiting for what, exactly?
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more home than a slice of this fine Coleman bear.
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more home than a slice of this fine Coleman bear. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
So you're just hanging around again, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
You there? No. Mendius. At the... Oh, it's...
Let's see. How
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right.
See here. You and I share.
Riches do not interest.
Nor me.
Oh, but I know you're just... Even so, my...
There's no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of...
You'll always stay mean.
You disagree with one another. But that proves you have firm will. And that is...
Waiting for what, exactly? You think you can speak that way to us? Well, suffice to say, I've got my eye on you there. Sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
You there? No. Mendius. At your service. They call... Oh, it's...
Of course I do. How could...
Quite right.
See here. You...
Riches do not interest...
Nor me.
Oh, but I know. Even so,
There's no shame in following directives if your masters are...
True enough.
Come now. And that is exact... Who? Ah, you'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you?
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
On the move for cheese. The excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine Coleman there.
Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye on you there.
I have a few.
Watch down them women in their moldy boots. Join the shite club if you've got an eye for bars potatoes.
Move for cheese. The excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine Coleman there.
You there? No. Mendius. At your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them. They call... Oh, it's...
Excuse is more hose.
Of course I do. How could...
Quite right.
See here...
Riches do not interest me.
Nor me.
Oh, but I know... Even so.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Better to be...
Well, and that is...
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Sun Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes. Fresh haddock. Nothing more fire.
Tell me, Alistair.
I am the Duke of Ferrell. Yes, as Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests. It's very tragic.
He's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
A sauce hand been at the king. I think I'm one of the though that I was washing. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open. But I was paralyzed with fright.
Oh, my good man. Drink, you please.
Please do shout.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old bat.
Oh, you think you can speak back, demon? Back or I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. You wouldn't, Madar. Heavens! See, there's been an attack. What they want. I came south seeking the Legion's help. By the skip, I managed to. Welcome. I've been scouting Sicil for. Well, you know.
A fantastic plan.
Another sort. That's the spirit.
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of Sicil. Tall as an elf, and my word, I've got 1,000. When the day I can take, but then, sort that, I believe yes, you must join the Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Sorry, I've run out of... What do you mean, not for... Why? And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Your interest, a word of warning that those nasty... You there? No, scrap. They call the undead. Oh, it's...
Of course I do. How...
Quite right.
See here...
Riches do not
Nor me.
Oh, but even so.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Better to be...
Well, and that is
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold.
Careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
Back, demon! I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. from Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him. You wouldn't. Medora's the name. Heavens, huh? See, I'm here. There's been an attack. What they wanted. I came south, seeking by the... I managed to wrench... Well, comrade, I've been scouting Sicil for some time now. More than there's... And on... Now, but from what I suspect, fellas, allude... Hardly that. You mean you... Well, you know...
A fantastic plan.
Another source...
That's the spin.
Sorry, I'm run out. What do you want? And don't forget, those nuts. You're a word of warning, though. We only accept them.
What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of Sicil. Tall as an elf, and my word, what... Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
The likes of which...
Watch out! I smell... the fierce stench of frightened source goblin.
Actually, I think that's only roast pig.
Oh, hello, love. Now...
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
To what do I owe me? It was I. Not. Yes. She's a chic. Well, I. The word. Certainly. The counsellor. From what I've implied. I declare. To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? Me? It was I who. Not to mention that it's been my.
Thank you. That strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've been
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Source Hunters, if you've got a fight now that... Oh, yes. Sorry, can't help you there. Livestock's got twice the sense and thrice the soul of the average human, I say.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Oh, hello, love.
What are ye, Captain Jack? Oh, Scott and Port!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Ah, nothing like the smell of the sea, is there?
Ha! Now he ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Have you found us a job yet? Well, he's... So there's a cap...
The Lizard Councillor's wife.
Must we truly waste
That why we
precious
never sail
time
the
providing
Yellow Door
seamen
anymore?
with new situations?
Speaking
Each
of
sifting
youthful
grain of
pure,
sand
that
in the
loopy
hourglass
legionnaire
is
really
another
thinks that
worry.
orky chant loves him.
Now, or
I
open
wouldn't
the
let all
doors
within
to death.
500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
Ha! Now he ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and sauce. Now you mean... Well, sure.
And don't
Ahoy,
forget the-
name's... Aye, for my putting it. What? I'm sure those orcs must... I'll tell you.
Sauce? Here? In Seal? Sauce? Don't know much about... He really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my...
Oh, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away?
Oh, I am better cured. Hot.
The likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
It's
To leave
heating
the
up.
city is to venture into danger. Be careful, Source Hunter.
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many legionnaires did so before you. Very few have returned.
So, the whiz. Careful now, comrades, and tread lightly. There's no telling when that madman's doomsday device might gain sentience and turn its rays on us.
Let's keep it that way.
Oh, yes, and I think...
Baking like a cake.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice them.
Oh, can't you hear the stage calling you?
Ah, cruel fortune. One coin. Oh. Ah, I'd heard they told me fire.
So those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
Can you spare a coin?
Makes sense to me. How can you explore the spirit when you're...
Indeed.
Let's keep it that way.
Ah, cruel fortune.
Attention!
You don't think it's effective, do you?
About face!
Hold her off you before she can do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Source Hunter, I know you're... We've been conducting Lieutenant... Now and that is exactly the undead, the bravest among my men. I shall be very glad if there's all superstition. So the chances of... Thank the Seven, we've secured the perimeter. Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Nuts! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
You don't think it's infected, do you?
That's it,
Come on
troops.
now, I
Train
pulled
up
her
while
off
you
you
can.
before she could do
The
any
next
real
orcish strike
damage.
could land at any moment.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all
It's a
that.
dugongs. You nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you...
The bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try and screech, woman.
The beast speaks. So you've half a brain behind
Sorry,
the feral
sir.
wall, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her
Careful,
lips.
comrade. But what?
I think that...
Hey, who's...
Easy, Tull. That's...
She may have the... We got report. I tapped her.
Bit Tully.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Well, that's...
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this straight.
After all.
Well, that's a...
Heed me, Source Hunter.
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention!
Source Hunter. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily. Badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Stew. Again!
It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter.
I am glad that now I have used. Perhaps in time I will come.
To the barracks! Nuts!
Source Hunter. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees. If you say it is so, then wary I will be. As the god wolf Amira command.
Those folks will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Those folks will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private? Sir, no, sir. Those folks will embarrass a bridge troll. Get the shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Have some pity.
Like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Aim straight. Aim true. Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more hose than the slice of this fine almond bag.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond bag.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Ain't a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Spirits of winter smile with me.
Time to get your feet wet.
My arrow tastes blood. It craves more.
crushed by a skunk.
Taste of the gathering storm.